Hey, I'm Adam the Game Boy. We just got a new Smash character. There's all kinds of weird theories going around too. If this is something that you find interesting, then we'd love to have you subscribe and share your opinions on these topics. Anyway, I'm with
Xenoture Gaming.
NintenDopeman,
but let's talk about Isabelle's trailer now.
but I'm happy for the Animal Crossing fans because there's a lot of them, and she was highly requested, so that's great.
Oh my god, it's such a poetic resemblance of Animal Crossing as a whole. Long, boring, and unreal.
Yeah, I think this was definitely the worst character trailer in Smash history. Just because I was like, okay, Isabelle, okay, I'm cool with this. And then it kept going and getting stupider, and I was like, okay, I really don't care anymore. To the point that I was actually kind of like, can we just not have Isabelle? Like, that's where I was at the end of the whole little skit that they had. It was just so long and boring, and it just got stupider and stupider.
I think that was the point, though, because, like you said, like that trailer was kind of reminiscent of actual Animal Crossing like gameplay and how it is to play that game. So I think that's why they did it, like the sort of slow pace with like just dialogue and all that, like, and that probably appeal to the Animal Crossing fans. You guys are probably souring on it because, you know, like I'm sure they loved it.
It's too much like Animal Crossing.
I know. I think that was the point. I know.
I know, it's too much. It felt like, you know when that meme, like, it just got too... That's what it was. That's what it is. That's how I felt with this.
You know what I learned, though? Like, there's so many more characters I'd rather have in Smash than Isabelle, and I still got so excited when they announced her for Smash. And that just showed me that I'll just get excited when anyone gets announced for Smash. Like, they can announce Captain Crunch and I'll just be stoked, because they just announced somebody for Smash.
Okay, for me, I'd be stoked. But you've gotta add some presentation. There's a scene in the movie Megamind. What's the difference between a villain and a super villain? And Megamind's response? Presentation.
Yeah.
If you want to convince me that I want this character, even though before I knew I didn't, you have to present it well. You gotta give me a perfect Smash trailer that actually excites me for this character. You can't draw it out like Isabelle did. That made me hate her and got me in arguments with people. And now I'm just accepting that she's in the game and happy, and like I'm fine with her that she's in. But I mean, it just made me hate her for the brief, like, first few days. Cause the whole time I was expecting, okay, Isabelle, they revealed her. She's like an Echo. She's not an Echo, so that made me salty. So now I'm fine with it. But when I see her, when I see her in there, I'm just thinking, okay, they revealed Animal Crossing. Well, Tom Nook, now transition us to the next character. Okay, why are we fading to the other screen? Okay, it's over. Okay, I feel less accomplished than when I went into this.
Yeah, I mean, Isabelle looks like she's a fun character to play, but that trailer didn't do her any favors.
No, it definitely didn't. I think it actually made me hate her, and I'm pretty sure that drawing it out like that and making her feel like a klutz is probably act like a klutz at the end of her big trailer is probably contributing to that large spike of Isabelle Rule 34. Just saying. There's a lot of klutzes that are Rule 30. I'm pretty sure about that.
Well, let's briefly talk about these unrevealed newcomer theories. Like Amazon saying that there are 71 fighters. Which Amazon, of all places.
Yeah, why would they have that?
Amazon, who like last year said that 2 games were coming that got delayed until this year. And who said something about like Wii remotes and the Wii U gamepad working with the Switch.
How many did they announce so far, including Isabelle? Were they 67, 68?
I think it's like 68, but if you count Echo Fighters, it's like 70-something. It's over 71.
Oh, but they said that it would be, what, 71 they said, or 72? that it would be?
Amazon was saying that there would be 71 characters.
Okay, well, they're not really the prime source of information on stuff like this. I don't know why they would be.
No, I don't know why people are jumping on this. Like,
I don't
there
know,
could be
but
something to it.
there probably are a few more, and I feel like they are gonna put a new Mario character and a new Zelda character because kind of their two biggest franchises.
Daisy.
Oh yeah, Daisy M. Okay, all right, well, but she's an Echo Fighter, maybe. Because they put a Metroid character, 2 if you count the Echo Fighter. They put a Donkey Kong character. They put an Animal Crossing character. They put what other first party ones did they put?
Crom.
That aren't Echoes.
They put a new Zelda character in.
That's what I'm saying. I think they'll put a new Zelda and a new
If you count
Mario.
if you count Breath of the Wild Link as a new character.
I don't.
Well, I mean, think about it like this: like Young Link and Toon Link, they're kind of like the leftovers of what Breath of the Wild Link is, like of the Twilight Princess Link.
Like classic Link, yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it's kind of like here, Classic Link, and now Breath of the Wild Link is New Link. So just a thought.
Maybe. Okay, maybe. But and then if Daisy is the Mario character, then I guess that's it. I feel like there's a few more coming. I don't know. See, I was gonna say Skull Kid and Geno for the Mario and Zelda characters.
There's also the whole theory based on the Ultimate Edition box render. Because there's like 2 spots on that render, and people are like, well, I guess there's 2 more characters. And it's like, it's not even like a picture of a box. It's a render of what the box might look like.
Okay.
And they still haven't even added Isabelle to it.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. I'm just anything that's like like Amazon, Walmart, Best Buy, all these other places, they don't know anything about it. They gotta buy shipments of the game from Nintendo. They're not even the only thing they need is how much the game is gonna cost them and how much they need to sell it to get at a gain. So I mean, in the end, they're not gonna get anything. So the most we can do is try to do the math and figure out how much characters we can get. I mean, the most we'll likely get is like the least we'll likely get is 3 newcomers. The most we'll get is about 9 newcomers, and that's saying if we get 3 for every month after this, or 1 or 2 newcomers a month. Somewhere in between 1 to 3 newcomers, 1 or 2 newcomers each month, and it's most likely that that's going to be the case, in my opinion.
I'd be down for that.
What I expect in October we will get a mini direct that will probably have. It'll either have 1 or 2 newcomers, and we'll probably have some Echo Fighters. And then in November, I expect we will get like a full Smash Direct, and it may have like 2 newcomers. It may have a bunch of Echo Fighters. And I also think over the months, we will probably see some like one-off little trailers, kind of like what Smash 4 had. Kind of like it's gonna wake up and it's gonna be like Shulk's trailer dropped. We might even see one like on the day of release. Like they may just have like one character that they reveal on release day.
If going back a bit, going back to Isabelle a little bit, I remember when you guys had said I didn't want any starters from Pokemon. I remember thinking while watching the Isabelle trailer, just announced Incineroar already. But yeah, I honestly personally, I will only believe that Nintendo themselves put out, but most of the time I'm late to the party to hear the Nintendo's leaks. But if I had to guess 3 newcomers to come out, the 3 most likely to be in the base roster are gonna be Isaac, Geno, and Shadow.
Do you think that my theory or my expectation is reasonable of like a mini direct in October, and then like a full Smash direct that just like covers everything, covers like the Spirits mode?
I believe it's somewhat reasonable because most likely it's not going to be 100% accurate. Nintendo has the way of being king of left field at all times. I mean, even if Nintendo decides to, I mean, you remember when Sakurai said, "We don't. I hope you weren't expecting any new characters." Oh wait, we do have one more announcement. And then then cut this like a few months later. We got like 5 more characters after that one more. Now we have Isabelle. And
Yeah, that's like 7. Yeah,
exactly.
It is kind of a lot. Yeah, I was expecting, like, after he said that, I was expecting like 2 or 3.
And now he's saying we do expect to reveal every character before the game releases.
Right?
I expect that he's gonna hide a lot of characters in this game. And then reveal their trailers a few months later.
You think he's gonna like hide him in trailers and then like reveal that they're actually there later on, or what are you saying?
I'm saying he's gonna put them in the game. People are gonna find them, and he will already have these trailers ready to post. He's just gonna post them once somebody finds them, and it's online.
I don't know if he has the trailers ready, but all the fighters, if he knows,
by,
he
like,
just
March of 2019.
Oh, you think there's well, you know, that kind of reminds me. I forgot to say this in the Smash thing we did last week, but I don't if they don't, even if they don't do DLC, I think they'll do a few like free updates, maybe with like an Echo Fighter or 2.
True that.
One thing about getting like 5 characters last month, though, some of those were Echo Fighters. Like, there were 3 Echo Fighters, right? They kind of don't count on the same level as new fighters, because it doesn't take as much work or resources to make the Echo Fighters.
Well, yeah, I mean, every Smash roster has clones, and he just kind of like synergized that into just, you know, basically saying, yeah, some are clones, we're gonna call them Echo Fighters, and we're gonna even give you a few more. There you go. That's fine. I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But the mini direct.
We might get like 10 more Echo Fighters. I don't think anybody really knows how many more Echo Fighters we're gonna get.
Dude, bring them on. Give every character, give every fighter an Echo Fighter. That'd be cool.
Yeah, Fire Mario joins.
I was gonna say Luigi would be Mario's, but what's he got there? You know what though? Mini direct. October's too soon because they just had this one in September. Maybe November. I don't know.
We're getting Mario's head from N64 as an Echo Fighter of Kirby.
Well, I'm thinking like a mini direct toward the end of October, and then like a full direct toward the end of November.
No, I think this is the last direct for the year.
I'm talking just like Smash stuff. Like,
a Smash.
Sakurai can do what he wants. He could do like a mini direct. He can do a full direct.
That's true. They do give him all that.
I expect there to be a day that's just called Smash Saturday, and it's just gonna be Sakurai saying everything he's done. And then he's like, oh wait, I did a bit more? Take a look.
Game Explain is gonna love that one.
Exactly.
I don't know. I don't know how many fighters. Maybe 75. I don't know. So I don't know why I'm picking like a psychologically satisfying number, like some even number, like a division of 5.
Because 77 is
70, that would be cool.
satisfying to me.
It's probably gonna be something random like 83.
There you go. Double digits, man. And that's 2 more than 75. I actually want that too. I don't know who they'd be though, man. How many? I don't know any third parties that might be there. Like Shadows probably would be an Echo Fighter, but a lot of third party ones, they seem likely, but then again they seem unlikely. Even Banjo-Kazooie, you know. If anything, I think they're gonna mostly be first party. I'll go Skull Kid, Geno, possibly. They might want to like rep every series with a new fighter.
I think most of the remaining third parties are probably going to be Echo Fighters. Like, I think we could get Miss Pac-Man, maybe.
Right. That's just logical.
We could get, like, Roll or some other robot for Mega Man.
I honestly don't expect like there to be like two third party like honestly I expected what I'm about to say to be proven wrong at some point, but I mean I don't expect for two third party characters, two separate ones to get their own Echo Fighters. It might be a one-off thing per third party, like every third party gets one character, like two characters and one Echo Fighter. But I mean, it also might be something more a little bit more complex than that. But I mean, I fully expect that to be disproven later, because I don't think that we've seen a second Echo Fighter for a third party yet.
Yeah, it's just Simon and Richter. We'll see.
Yeah. We got Simon Richter, and then we also have Solid Snake from Konami.
Who would be his Echo? I'm not familiar with Metal Gear games.
I said
Old
last time
Snake.
it'd be Big Boss.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Old Snake, Big Boss, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake would not be an Echo Fighter.
They could make him. They could just like push him in the box and make him an Echo Fighter.
He is the recessive genes, and he is a whiny baby about being recessive.
He's basically Snake, but a beta.
He's basically like the cover art to like most boy bands. He's basically like that, but you put him into war. It's basically how I see him. I think a lot of other people see that.
That's
Maybe.
Cool. You know,
I guess they could also do Raiden or Raiden as a Echo Fighter.
Raiden?
Just like the normal human one.
That goes double for Raiden.
But I mean, he basically was a Snake clone in Metal Gear 2.
Nobody wanted it though.
No, nobody did, but it happened.
Nobody likes Raiden, and he keeps getting pushed into our throats as like bonus content for completing games. Nobody wants it. Nobody asks for it, but we get it.
Is this another Metal Gear character?
Yeah, Ryan.
Yeah.
He has his own game where he basically is a cyborg called Metal Gear Rising.
Oh.
Yeah.
Man,
it has its own playstyle.
I feel so like it's not that like I've never played a Metal Gear game that gets to me. It's that I've never played a Kojima game that gets to me. Like that dude is so revered. It's like, how can I say that?
Try Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. That one is like the best one in my opinion. Underneath 5.
I heard that was good.
You get to fight a monster. You get to fight the Rathalos as Big Boss.
The Wrath isn't the thing.
Yeah, it's a thing in Smash that you saw the monster.
It's not, yeah, Monster Hunter.
There's a lot of Easter eggs in this one, and even the ending is an Easter egg that you have to uncover by it. The true ending is an Easter egg.
Huh.
It's really hard to get to, and I managed to get to it. And you have full control over the difficulty of this final boss, but it's not by a difficulty meter.
That's cool.
No, not spoiling it. Just figure it out.
I was actually gonna play him in order for that reason. I was probably gonna start off with like Twin Snakes and like just find that on GameCube on eBay.
Honestly, there is no order in the Metal Gear series.
I heard the chronology was pretty strict.
Well, it is pretty strict, but I mean, 4 is the last game in the series, and 5 takes place really far behind that.
Well, yeah, there's like prequels and like sure all that, but like I was thinking play more in order.
It's not that straightforward, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I actually do own Snake Eater for the 3DS for some reason.
Oh, I'd love to play that one. But like, my little brother is a collector of like Metal Gear games. We have like a ton of them. We have like a ton of them on the PS2, and I've always meant to play them. There is one game that I keep meaning to play just because it sounds really neat, because of it has the I think it's called the Pain or something. A boss that you can basically avoid just by turning the game off and waiting until like several days later until he just dies of old age.
That's cool.
Well, where can people find you?
Xenoture Gaming on YouTube. Small1. Rate my face for Small1.
You can find me at NintenDopeman on YouTube.